Flows the Tungabhadra through the remnants of the famous forgotten empire of Vijayanagar, an empire that flourished some 4 centuries ago. But in the days to come, this deserted land will flourish once more, for the Tungabhadra holds the key to its prosperity. The 1st July 1953, a red-letter day in the achievement of the 400 million rupee Tungabhadra project. Today takes place the opening of one of the canals that leads off from the dam. The honor of ushering the waters into the new canal falls to the oldest inhabitant on hand, a humble peasant who, like so many others, stands to gain much from this giant scheme. He and his kind beseech the deity of the river to bless the project so that prosperity comes to a land long shrouded in drought. Since the dawn of time, the Tungabhadra has run its course through this arid land of scrub and stone. Why has the land then not blossomed into fertility? Herein lies our story. The river gets its name from the confluence of the Tunga and the Bhadra. Their waters mingle near Kudali village, 8 miles from Shimoga in Mysore state. Tunga and the Bhadra are fed by the copious rains of the southwest monsoon. But only a modicum of these abundant waters was ever utilized in the plains, where the rains average only 20 inches annually. In the 19th century, famine occurred 10 times in this area, while from 1900 to 1940, 8 famines have been recorded. These manifestations of misery are due to a lack of rainfall and a lack of opportunity to tap the river waters. The people suffered in Rayalaseema because of the water shortage. Many migrated when faced with drought and death. For the past 100 years, scheme after scheme has been proposed to save Rayalaseema from the water shortage. Bellary district in Mysore state, Raichur district in Hyderabad state, and Anantapur, Kadapa and Kurnool in Andhra have repeatedly suffered from drought. The present project was evolved in 1944, when a provisional agreement was reached between the governments of Hyderabad and the composite state of Madras. The Tungabhadra Dam is located at Malappuram, 3 miles from the town of Hospet. Here the river cuts through the Sandur hills. The dam has closed the gap. Built of masonry, it is 6,007 feet long, and at the lowest foundations, 160 feet high. Besides the dam, this multi-purpose project consists of 2 canals. The one on the Andhra-Mysore side, 217 miles long, will irrigate about 250,000 acres. The other in Hyderabad, and 127 miles long, will irrigate 570,000 acres. The reservoir formed by the dam has a water spread of 146 square miles. This is the largest masonry dam and storage reservoir yet built in India. The center spillway is of granite blocks bound with cement. During floods, the surplus water will be disposed of through 33 spillway gates, each 60 feet wide and 20 feet high. The dam is nearly complete. The spillway gates are now being installed. The factory for making the gates exists right at the site of the dam, an asset that is unique in India. Up to October 1953, the project was a combined undertaking of the governments of Hyderabad and Madras. Now the responsibility is shared by Hyderabad, Andhra and Mysore. The planners, the engineers, the entire personnel of this project are Indian. All these men from the different states have